Hey everybody and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Oli Pocknell, the world champion, on the left and Modest Proposal on the right. Oli flying Vader, Duchess, and 3 Academy ties. Now this is a hyperspace list on the left, correct, Maui?
It would appear so, yes.
Yeah. On the right, very much not hyperspace, and I know that. No doubt in my mind, because Resistance Falcons are not hyperspace. But Modest plays by his own rules. I don't know that he even has a hyperspace list at the ready.
Modest hyperspace.
Yeah. Maybe Jedi. I don't know. But
The 2 Jedi list? No, Anakin is not hyperspace either.
okay. he could, nope, not Boba IG. He could do double fire spray and replace his proximity mines with clusters.
Good.
But for now, he's flying a double resistance Falcon list he is very familiar with. Heightened Perception Ray with Freelance Slicer, Finn, Rose, Stealth Device, Han, Lone Wolf, Leia, and Hotshot Gunner. Now, let's see, do we... Vader's moving after Han, so that tells you Modest has player 1. Freelance Slicer, Heightened Perception Ray is very mean to... could be very mean to Vader, except that he's got passive. Now you could shoot before him and jam him, but if he has a focus, then that goes away and he still gets his lock.
Well, let's take a quick look at what Freelance Slicer does. It's around here somewhere.
Oh,
right?
that happens
It's not
when you
hyperspace.
defend.
That's why I can't find it.
It happens when you defend, right? He heightened perceptions so that he can shoot and spend a Rose Tico result to get a target lock. And then he has the target lock when you shoot him.
So it will happen after passive sensors.
Yes. Yeah. I was thinking he was jamming him when he shot. No. He's shooting early to get the lock.
Here. It might be possible that no, Leia is okay. I was gonna say I think that actually most of Modest's list is not hyperspace legal.
Who's keeping track? Oh no, the blank out from the TIE! That is just a dead TIE fighter. Ray, nom nom nom.
TIE fighter's not heroic.
Oh boy. I was not ready. I didn't have my soundboard up.
That's unfortunate for the TIE fighter.
Wow, just hard-hitting stuff here from Maui. TIE fighter dies, and that's not good for him. All right.
Yeah.
1 hit,
Bad.
2 evades.
Controversial stance.
He natties out with Ray on defense.
So that's probably the most effective way to take on the world champ would be to just roll paint constantly and have him not roll any paint.
Wow. I hope we can get this level of commentary throughout the whole game.
Put that on your merchandise. All right. If it's commentary we're looking for, we've seen that playing from behind. Also, his ships are levitating off the board. I don't know if we should do something about that.
Whose are?
Ollie's three of Ollie's ships, Vader and the 2 TIE fighters, are both levitating a little bit.
Would that just be a unlock and relock?
It should be. I wonder if it's because of the firing arc situation.
Like if he's using an old version of the list?
I'm not sure. Whatever it is, those ships are up off the ground. Off the mat, I should say. which can cause some relation mesh issues, I think.
Or it's just a power move.
Yeah.
There we go.
My ships are up higher than yours.
Oh, we both did it at the same time. Oh no, Mike.
Well, there's a lot of love in this room.
Too much, some might say.
Yeah, Ollie was taking the high ground. That's what it was.
Good point.
Call it definitely.
Good point.
The secret world champion strats.
So man, what do you do? What does Ollie do here? He's stuck in this corner. Oh, we're already defending. What's happening?
He's just practicing. He puts all of his arcs on someone and tries to kill them. That's what I think he does.
Wow. Wow.
You know, I'm totally on his level when it comes to tactical planning.
I assume he's got a block with one of these ties.
Yeah, I would assume that would be the green one, actually.
And not because denying Leia the action is some fantastic strategy, but it means one of your ties doesn't die, maybe.
Actually, I think that was I wasn't paying attention to the target lock, so it's smarter to block with the red one, so that Rey doesn't have the target lock if she decides to do her heightened. If she bumps into red and does the heightened perception thing, she doesn't have the lock.
Yep. Vader and Duchess move out of the corner towards Han.
Be to burn down Han while Rey is over here messing with these two TIE fighters, but that didn't work.
Ooh, the 3-bank from Rey. She's going after these aces.
So who has first player?
Modest, because I think Han moves before Vader.
Duchess just went before Rey.
Never mind. I'm wrong, and I'm going to... The only reason I thought that is because I saw a focus on Han when Vader was moving, so I thought Han had already moved, but...
I was going to say that I would be surprised because of... I think Ollie likes to get close to 200 since he has the passive sensors on Vader.
So, Modest is at 193, Ollie's at 198. Goes for the boost on Rey. Alright.
It does not leave a lot of room for Vader to dodge Rey's arc.
So Vader moved before Han. So Duchess moved, yeah, then Rey, then Vader. I was right.
You said that Modest had the first player.
Shh. Hush now.
I also saw it on the stream. Right. So Modest had a choice here to either put both shots into Duchess or to shoot Vader with Han and Duchess with Rey. It looks like he's opting to take the shot into Vader while he has the chance.
Yeah, okay. What's the reroll? He took a lock, yeah. Hit, crit. Spins a force point, takes a shield on Vader. So did get the bump, nice.
Oh, I suppose Rey could also shoot into this Academy pilot that she has locked.
Truth. 3 dice from Duchess. 1 hit. Ooh. Yeah. Do you shoot Duchess here? Range 2?
You get the extra die from Finn, but she also has the evade.
She's only got 2 dice. And, I mean, you're very good at getting 3 to 4.
I think that shooting Duchess is... I mean, she's obviously better than an Academy pilot.
Yep. Spins the blank. Gets the target lock. And Ollie's going to say, this is why I didn't want to play extended. Spin Ray. Hit, crit. So the crit's going through.
Oh, boy.
Blanks out! Oh, no! That's not what I wanted.
Oh,
was that a direct hit?
The cards to the Academy pilot, gotcha.
No. Weapons failure.
A little bit of an oof.
Half points.
Was asking if Modest added the Finn die. He did add the Finn die, and then he spent it to gain a lock to reroll the blank dice.
Yeah, he had 2 blanks in a hit. Plus the Finn blank.
Not really going great for the champ so far.
No.
For expert commentary.
They're moving on, but did Red shoot Ray? Did the TIE Fighter shoot Ray?
I'm not sure if the TIE Fighter is shot.
We don't tell him, right?
It says the purple player rolled 2 dice and got nothing. Was that his Duchess defense? Looks like it.
It had to be, yeah.
So I guess that's a missed opportunity.
He's setting the maneuver for the for that tie. Whoops. All right. Hey. Everybody makes mistakes. You and the world champ. Let's get these dice off the
Hello.
Hello. Another person who had his chance to play Ollie and didn't take it.
Sad.
The one time I'm away from my computer,
I was like,
back in,
I
"Hey,
can
do you wanna play a
always
Pokemon?"
depend on Death Rain to be here on the first game of the day. Not today.
It's a little bit earlier than it normally is.
Wow.
I didn't expect it to be on so soon.
Are you saying my stream is premature? I don't appreciate
It
that.
sounds like some victim blaming here.
Putting a lot of words on my mouth right now.
You know what? Modest is out here taking care of business, so I don't need you guys.
Yeah, Modest has this. He's fine.
Now, Deathrin, if Ollie were to ask you to play Hyperspace, what is your go-to Hyperspace list?
1 second, we'll just fix the mic.
Maui, same question. Is that first order list Hyperspace?
Would probably be my go-to.
Oh, and A-Wings, yeah.
Yeah.
Two more games until we can officially claim Ollie as a Hexman.
Yep.
After this one? Okay, sounds good.
I think 5. Maybe we should clean up in the end phase.
Maybe. Board state, gentlemen, come on.
Oh, that might have done it. Okay, sorry, you were saying something about hyperspace.
Yeah, what would your go-to hyperspace list be?
I don't have one.
Cop out. 2 bank out of red. Takes a
1
focus.
second.
So the UK SOS, the main event was hyperspace, and I went so far as to get Sutcliffe to make the list for me because I'm really so.
Uh-huh. What was that one?
Vermeil, Merrick, Duchess, and a couple of TIE fighters. Can't remember what they were.
Does he know how often you fly aileron ships off the board?
It was like one time, or 5 times for Vermeil specifically. Like, he's fine. Just don't go near the board edge.
3 sloop out of Ray. Vader turns in. Should be able to barrel roll out of arc if he wants.
Medium bases, it takes a while. I've definitely flown Death Rain off the board because I've dialed in a 5K, sorry, a 4K, and gone, I'm going to boost before I do this. I'm like, yeah, that should fit, and I get a boost. I'm like, oh no, I'm going to do it.
Vader does not have afterburners.
Correct. They are
Vader's
not.
gonna die.
Are burners in hyperspace?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that would be the reason why.
But Vader, he sits in front of Ray.
Well, Ray would have to use heightened perception because he can block Ray and then barrel roll when his engagement comes up.
But that's the problem. You know, he does have the ability to shoot Vader here.
Ray doesn't have any tokens, and she would be down a force doing that.
She's got 2 force points and will get a target lock.
I mean, she'll get the target lock with the blank die. Like,
Yeah, she'll throw 5 dice. She'll throw 4, get 1 for the target lock. I don't know.
I'll do it. Yeah.
She's never tokenless.
she's currently tokenless, is what I'm saying. Should do it anyway, and then
Then you can have the
jam
lock
Vader.
for freelance. Yeah.
it would be smart for Modest to
So Han will have a range 1 shot at a
perception
Duchess.
shot
Are they figuring out heightened perception?
Yeah, he's going for it.
Yep, he has to.
as he should, yeah.
There's 2 hits. Adds the blank. What? He... Oh, he's got to do Han first.
Oh, he's got to do Ray first.
Oh, yeah. What?
He's using heightened perception.
What?
I'm really
He had
confused.
4. Then he
Gotta
did
put
3.
question mark in chat. Everyone else did the same.
There's hit, crit.
He's shooting at
Duchess.
Duchess. That's why. Not shooting at Vader. Shooting
That's
at
why
Duchess.
it's 3 dice. Okay.
Okay.
Fuel leak. Well, then why heightened perception?
It still works to get the lock, although he's not taking the lock.
You what?
He should be... Okay, so he's not actually... Oh. I mean, the token, I guess.
And he fixed weapons failure
So
on Duchess.
confused. All right, there we go.
There's 3 hits and a crit. Stealth device, Rey spends a force point. Loses her shields. And the stealth device.
All right, so just like last
Why
turn.
is it 5 dice? Here we go.
Oh Lord.
4
But
dice.
just like last turn when he split fire when he could have put 2 shots at the Duchess, I
Oh,
think he
she's
should have
dead.
split fire again this time.
She is dead.
I still think that shot should have gone into Vader.
And PS kills. Duchess. I mean, initiative kills. Not gonna forget the ties this time.
Doing some hyperspace complaining in chat,
Uh-oh.
which I understand. It's the more limited format, and there's fewer list building options, and it's been 5 months now, so a lot of those options have been pretty well explored. So I think that we're due for a little bit of a shakeup in hyperspace.
As an Imperial player, I don't really like hyperspace all that much.
Yeah. This is pretty much the list I built for Imperials in hyperspace. And then I was done.
I mean, it's okay if you like, because it grounds the factions back to what they're good at, and Imperials are like just basically TIE swarms. No one flies TIE swarms. It's like 2 people I know fly TIE swarms. That's it. You fly Imperials because there's like a whole roster of different ships to fly.
Right. So Duchess is down in exchange for half of Rey.
Yeah. Okay. Rey, does she have the... Does not have the title. Is stressed, so has to get rid of that. You can use Leia, right?
Good, yeah. Also just 1 straight and take the bump.
Yeah.
Other issue, one of the issues that Oli is having right now is that Vader does not have a lock right now. Needs to do a turnaround. Might be rough for him. So we might see Vader just go fast and disengage, or see if he can just slow roll if Rey decides to do a self bump here.
I think he 4Ks. No, that's a bad idea. I mean, you'd 4K because the opponent knows that you don't have a lock, so you probably wouldn't do that in theory. So that's what you do. I'm loving that silence there. Nothing to say.
No, I was looking at the ties. I was trying to think of what he would do to block with green and red here.
You both at your screen staring at the ceiling like, what is he talking about?
You what? You gonna 4K?
You what, mate? What is spelt W-O-T?
Absolutely. Mate is spelled M8.
Twitch chat, give me an idea for a list to fly.
Oh, you think you get to fly today?
Oh, do you not want me to fly?
No, I'm just kidding.
I guess I'll just sit here and pout then. How about that?
So this is not any different from any other day.
When are you guys gonna fly against each other?
When are we going to fly against each other?
Yeah.
I think last time, what was it? Resistance and Vinder Aces, I believe. Wasn't too long ago.
Yeah, he said.
Hey, what? Yeah, it is. With Oli, I'm going to get an autograph later.
With Leia, he could just sloop again. With,
Yeah,
with Rey.
I already said that.
All right, my wife came in and was talking to me.
You agreed
I
with
wasn't
it.
listening. I wasn't listening to you.
No, what I said was Rey has stress. What's he gonna do? Oh, he's got Leia. The implication being he could sloop.
Well, sleep to the left.
Oh, I thought the implication was that he could go do a white maneuver.
Well, I was talking about the fact that he didn't have the title, so I was trying to find a way for him to sloop, and Leia is that way.
Sleeps will get stopped.
You what?
Sleeps will get stopped by the ties.
To the left? What is a TIE fighter doing way out there?
Blocking a slope.
They're short-range fighters.
All you do against Falcons is block the sloops on every turn. That's how you play against them.
Yeah.
Well, even if you blocked that sloop left, she's just gonna shoot out the back.
She's not as good out the back. Oh, there.
Wow. Mike 2020. Just mansplained
Brought me in
Rey.
here for my expert commentary.
Smikey says we have a special celebrity appearance. Death Rain flies every day.
Yay.
Hey, there's the sloop block. Maybe.
Yeah, that should do it.
Yeah, she's just gonna go for the self bump and clear the stress. Might be doing the sloop here, but he also might just be.
Ooh, the disengage. Maybe gonna go for a lock.
Does one banking away from a ship you have bumps
Ooh.
count as disengage?
Does what? Bump?
He does get the block on Han.
But Han's got a
And
range
Han
one
does
out the
not
back.
have Oh, I guess he might not have a shot. Oh, I guess he does. Never mind.
He does.
I should probably adjust the camera before I say that.
Did he take passive on Vader?
Passive.
Assume he did because he didn't do anything else.
There it is.
But there's a lot more to life than that, and I realized that in these last few years. And we just became very different.
Han, range one into red. Can they nom these ties?
Strange, but that happens.
Yeah, I want to see my take on IG. Yeah, right. 2 or 3? That's got to be 2, right?
You can do 3. I mean, it's pretty much the same. There's only
Can't
one
really add
build
stuff
if you
to
do
it.
3. Four dice range 1 with Leia. Spins Leia for 2. He's got Hot Shot Gunner 2, so that focus is going to leave. So might as well spend it.
Spent right here.
Rey with a single force point. 3 dice plus the blank. Oof. 1 hit. Spin the blank for a target lock. Hey, hit
These
crit.
target lock rerolls have been clutch for Rey.
One evade takes hit crit. That's going to be half on the tie. Will it be all of the tie? It will. Direct hit. Wow.
One-shot tie.
More like die fighters, am I right? Green's got a shot. Why is he getting... Yeah. Put that focus back out there. You can see a little bit of tilt. He knows Vader's going to be the real damage dealer here. But hey, look at that. There's 2. Spin a force point.
It could spend the force, I think. He's definitely in her front arc.
Is he taking both? There's 1.
He took 1.
Spins the force. Okay.
All right, so he's really got to get in short order here.
Yeah, the free IG's only got one build.
Yeah. That's not very fun.
I don't think Ray can risk dialing in a sloop here.
Because of the tie?
Because if he puts in the sloop left, I think the TIE fighter is going to be there to block it. And if he puts in the sloop right, I don't think he's going to have.
So Vader did take that target lock on Rey. Is he looking at a Talon roll left? I mean, to Vader's right?
I think a Talon roll is the most likely
I mean, you just...
direction.
Han just feels like he's gonna waltz up next to you and do a drive-by.
I think he can Talon roll left and block Han. As Han does a hard turn.
Oh, yeah.
Han might do a hard turn.
A Han break turn.
Oh my.
The healthiest toxic list the game has ever seen.
Wow.
Speechless.
Boy. I was trying to find the perfect analogy, and all it was like a diseased cadaver. That's how toxic it was. In the well. Don't drink the water.
Handbrake Han was totally better than triple Upsilons. Don't care what anybody says. Or maybe better is the wrong word. Less terrible is I think what I'm going for there.
There's the one bank bump. Vader. There's the Talon.
Get the bump.
Wow. Okay, so yeah, Vader gets uncontested shots into Rey. Rey's gonna heighten
Rey
perception.
is going to shoot first to try to get the lock.
Yep. So the way this works, he'll jam the lock off of Vader, but Vader will have already determined the weapon, so he'll still get the 3 dice, right?
Nope. It's not a secondary weapon. His primary attack is 2 dice unless he has a lock when he's rolling the dice.
So freelance is before attack dice are rolled.
When it comes time for the attack dice to roll, Vader does not have the lock, so he doesn't get the extra die.
Here's a question. So the IGs share abilities, and if you put IG 88D on something, it will also share its ability to everyone else. Does that include something like Forlon? Because he has like 2 abilities on there. No? Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if this is correct. So Vader takes a shield. Did Rey take anything?
IG88D doesn't doesn't give pilot abilities back to the other aggressors. So when you use him as a, he adds the other aggressors to that ship. So Forlom would get the other aggressor abilities. The other aggressors would not get Forlom's abilities.
Gives to the RG to. Not the other way around. Yeah, good spot. Oh, that's going in the bin, man.
If you can't put a quad jumper in it, there's no point.
Quad jumpers have crew slots, right? They do.
That's how you get your novice technician on there.
No, that's how you put IG-88 on there.
So Han shot in a green.
Yeah, but
didn't
they
get
can't
anything.
use any of them. They can't really use any of the abilities except for IG-88A.
Well, if you give it afterburn just to get a boost in the Vade.
Twice a game. Is that really worth it?
You only need it twice a game.
That's
So-
true. It's
so
not
to
going to
count.
take more than 2 rounds to kill you, even with those 2 evade tokens.
Can you imagine Zubio, 3-speed boost, takes an evade, and he's got like a proximity mine coming up next turn? He's like, oh, leave me alone.
I think you mean Sarko Plank doing a 3-speed maneuver and then boosting and evading and getting the extra green die. Oh,
Yeah.
we've got the Sarko Plank gameplay right here.
3 sloop from Rey. Can't be stopped. Vader should just be able to. Ooh, nice. Goes for the boost in. Vader might still be able to barrel roll out. We'll see how fast he went. Fastest blue is a 3. And that's exactly what he does. Don't know if the barrel roll helps you there.
May just want to lock and focus. Yeah, that freelance slicer really puts a hurting on those. Freelance slicer really puts a hurting on the TIE Advanced X1 shenanigans.
Spins a force. So he does passive. No, he just goes for the lock. And a focus.
Okay, I'm surprised we're not seeing Rey do her shenanigans again, because it's really strong to get that lock onto Vader and to make sure he's only getting that 2-die attack.
And she's only got 3.
Bad to be
Hit crit.
running her out of force, but that's really what she wants to be doing. I guess he's hoping to get like the.
Well, he's out of force now anyway because he had to use it on his defense.
Well, he's going to have the lock for the attack now. I think he's hoping for the counterpunch and to get Vader off the board this turn. So he's going for the aggressive play.
Here's Han. So Han turned his arc. Ooh. Hit crit. Vader. 2 evades. Just loses a shield. No big deal. That was Han. So now Rey's got a chance. 3 dice out the front. We'll add the. I think he's rolled that 3 times now.
Yeah,
Blank,
and
blank hit.
It's been these rerolls that have really put the damage through, because he's just gotten a ton of paint on the rerolls.
Hit crit. 1 evade, 1 eyeball. Oh, he's gonna reroll it because it went out the dice box. Doesn't have to do that, but
That's what they've been doing in the Space Jam. So I think he's used to it.
it goes worse. Structural. That's half points on Vader.
Yep.
And I think at that point, Han could take care of this. Even if Rey, God forbid, something were to happen to her. At this point, structural damage.
Well, Rey is has 1 hull left, and she
Yeah.
also has the structural damage. So it's likely that Rey is going down.
She could heighten perception and PS kill something next round.
She could.
But Han with his arc facing left-right, circle strafing, should be able to finish this
You're
out.
not wrong.
Why can't I put IG88D on Teltravera? What am I missing?
Why can't you put IG88D on Tel Travera?
Yeah.
Does Tel have
Master
the
5000.
Punishing One title?
No?
Okay.
Do you have IG88 pilot on the board?
Oh, right. It's the same as the app. I was trying to make the Signals loop work with other ships.
No, you can't do that.
Right, that's going in the bin. All right.
That's the old. I was originally thinking that was the only one that would be really good for the quad jumpers to mess around with that, but you can't.
Damn you, FFG, in your future. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. I'm trying to not make it like a list I played the last time, which was L3 in Falcon.
Oh yeah, you can't use Sarko Plank with the IG88s because they don't initiative match, and all of your lists have to initiative match.
You have to initiative match.
They have to.
If it doesn't, I get a headache.
It's Death Rain's calling card. All initiative matches all the time.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
I assume you K
I
turn
think he
this.
says that he once got arc dodged by a hawk. I mean, they have boost.
Yeah.
It's when you get arc dodged by a decimator. That's when you know you've done things wrong.
Just retire.
Yeah.
There's a 3K out of the green TIE fighter. Leia is spent for the 2 hard turn from Rey. Ooh, 4K from Vader.
I was gonna say Vader did the 4K, which is kind of what I was thinking he would dial in. He's in pretty good shape. Mikey's appears to be harboring some anti-HWK prejudice, that's probably a 1.0 holdover because they're really not that bad. Second edition.
Ooh, Ray goes for the boost.
Right. The stream snipe confirmed.
Vader turns away.
Okay.
He's got to roll.
Dodge the arc, yeah. And one presumes he'll have a target lock, but maybe he won't.
The classic will they, won't they? Goes for the focus target
So he
lock.
spends 2 force to have that focus and that target lock. On will be strained for this shot.
But he will have Lone Wolf. He does not have
And
Leia.
he will have Lone Wolf with his 0 green dice.
But he will... Ollie shoots first.
Yeah, he'll have Lone Wolf for the return shot.
Yeah.
He'll have Lone Wolf
Oh.
and a force for the return
Yeah, I
shot.
don't even consider Han's green dice to be there regularly, so... One, might as well be none. Ooh! That's
Oh,
not a
boy,
very good
that's-
roll.
That is tough for Ollie. Really needed some get back into the game there, and to put a crit through on Han would have been the way to do it while Han was strained. And the dice just not cooperating, man.
Modest.
Modest rolling off the board.
Lone Wolf the blank for 2 hits. Structural damage, Vader, 2
Structural
dice.
Vader, a blank kills him, but he doesn't roll a blank. Can't really dodge Han Solo's arc at this point.
Yeah, that's tough.
'Cause he could just turn his arc and he still gets the double mod. So Ray's going to take a while to get back into the fight. And that you can put a meaningful crit through before they're like a weapons failure or something.
I'll raise back up to full
Yeah.
force too.
Just left. That lock should be gone as well.
Did he spend it?
Yeah, he rolled a blank and 2 eyes, and then he re-rolled all 3 and got 1 eye, right?
Yeah, it's gone.
You should have a force on Vader as well, obviously, but
And that focus should be gone. So Ray did a 3-turn and a boost. Leia was spent. I seem to make that white hard turn blue. Does Ray have a shot on Vader?
I don't know, but Han will.
Oh no! And he'll shoot first. get rid of that focus with Hot Shot. And then if Ray has a shot, ooh,
I mean,
Vader would
all
have,
he needs is
he'd have a force point.
3 hits on 5 dice, basically. You'll get 4 for range 1,
That's just math.
plus the Lone Wolf. Gets 3 hits, it's GG.
Modest. Modest. There you go.
Snipe doubly confirmed.
Ooh.
Oh. So you're saying there's a chance.
Yazzer. 2 hits.
It's 2 paint. To see the next turn. does not
Well,
roll
there it
anything.
is. Gee. Well, you know what? There's still a ship out here. I don't know that Ollie wants to continue this game.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a.
You know what? You're telling me there's a chance. Can I get
If he
Ray
can take
off the board?
If nothing else, he'll at least get to say, "Hey, a Ray off the board."
Don't write Carl off.
Structural damage Ray would only get 1 green die. Oh, he rolls 2 blanks. Oh no. He's gonna reroll 1 now.
Imagine he rolls evade now.
I know what if he rolls. Yeah, he's gonna
Rolls
roll an
the
evade.
evade.
DM evade, Scott. This is your fault. You did this.
I have some apologies to make.
Why does he take her off?
I don't know.
He wants to give Ollie a chance.
He's Ollie's about to joust Han Solo with a TIE fighter. Oh boy. A little bit more rigorous than I had intended, but here we go.
Rotates the arc with Han. Takes the stress. Lone Wolf should be back online. Hit crit. Alright, you jerk.
Okay. Okay, Modest. Calm down.
One evade takes hit crit.
This is another one-shot tie.
It can't be.
Oh, it was already damaged.
No,
Oh,
it's not.
Darth
It's
Vader.
green. He was.
Sorry. I was like, wait a minute.
There's the right crit. Damage sensor array.
Oh, it is a direct hit.
You what?
It is a direct hit. All 3 of the ties got 1 shot.
Ha.
He turned up the wrong one. So the correct one was a direct hit. All 3 of those ties.
I don't think so. It looked like he dealt 2 cards, flipped the wrong one, then flipped the right one,
Flipped them
then
both
went
over.
back to the wrong one.
Oh, he flipped.
Look, man, I don't care. The game's over. Whatever. He's dead.
Okay, so that was
If
brutal,
not this
man.
turn, then the next turn.
Goodness gracious.
When you become the world champion, so the quick cards decide to nerf you.
All right. Well, that's it for that game. I wonder what the bets look like for this one.
Oh, I made some money.
Thanks, everybody. Till next time.